Hello everyone, this is Lucas from People Can Code, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create your first Ruby on Rails application. So, given that you have already installed successfully all the necessary stuff like Ruby and Rails, and you're on the Mac, because on Mac is a little bit easier, we're gonna write some code that's gonna create our first application. And don't worry, it's extremely simple. So head over to your terminal, and you have to navigate to a place where you want to be on your computer where you want to create your project. So with Linux or Mac, we use the command called cd, which stands for change directory. So and ls to see where we are. So let me type ls first and see where I am. So I'm in like a user folder. So let me just go into my documents and then into projects folder. So cd documents, and if you press tab, it will complete your path. And say I want to say projects, and I already created that folder. So let me just sorry, I mistyped it. Okay, so I'm in my projects folder. So let me create new project here. Let's call it I don't know, demo people can code demo. So let me clear this. We're gonna do it with a Rails command. So because we have Rails installed on our machine, we can now ask Rails to create our new application. We'll do it by simply typing Rails. So of course we are in the folder that we selected. It's gonna be inside of projects folder. So Rails new, and now we give the name to our application. So we call it people can code demo. Okay, or sorry, let's use underscore demo. And enter, and that's it. Now sit back. You may want to make yourself a coffee, because sometimes this process may take a while. I'm in China, so it's extra difficult because sometimes the internet doesn't work, but this time it went pretty fast. So everything seemed to work fine. Okay, so no connectivity problems, and if you're in most of the civilized world where your internet is not blocked, then you'll be fine. All right, so now our project is inside of the projects folder. So if I type ls, you will see that it's here. Yep, there we go. People can code demo. So let's open that application. So cd people can code demo. Enter. All right. So we're inside of our application, and you see there is a whole bunch of stuff here. So we can actually, using our Finder or wherever you use on your machine, we can go into this folder, and you see that there is a whole bunch of files that Rails have generated for us. There's app folder and config folder and a whole bunch of other folders. And right now our application is really operational. It doesn't do much, but we can already start it and see it work in the browser. So let's go ahead and do that. So after we entered our application folder, we can now run the command to start the server. And that's very simple. We simply write Rails server, or Rails S for short. Enter, and that should spin our web server, and that tells us that yes, our WebBrick server is running on port 3000, and we can access it on either here or here, or we can simply type in the browser, type localhost :3000, press enter, and here we are, our first Ruby on Rails application. Okay, so it's a default splash screen. It has some links to an API and things like that, but basically this is just to let us know that our application is running as expected. All right, that's it in this video, and see you in the next tutorial.